Tell me you have no idea how to fucking prosecute or defend anybody on the fucking planet with this fucking bullshit ass take. Let me tell you guys something. In order to assert self-defense, bro, there's 5 factors that go into it. Innocence, imminence, proportionality, reasonableness, and avoidance. You need to at least have a couple of those to even assert self-defense.
Wow.
Okay? So let's break this down.
Let's break it down. I'm gonna bring it to a situation that happened during my time in Columbia, where I'm from. There was a small town called Irmo, South Carolina. It happened in Lexington. It was a kid from Dutch Fork area, Dutch Fork High School. He played football, and it was another person from Lexington High School. He was a good kid. Both were good kids, and it was just high schoolers being high schoolers. This happened in 2014. Kids being kids. In 2014, the fatal stabbing of 17-year-old Dutch Fork High School student Davon Capers, the initial 2016 murder trial of former Lexington High School student Kierin Marcellus Dennis ended in mistrial. This was the first trial that he went to. Dennis was retried and convicted of murder in 2019, but the South Carolina Court of Appeals overturned that conviction in August 2024. Ruling he was owed a new pretrial immunity hearing. So he's out on bond right now, staying out of trouble, doing what you do. The fatal encounter between the two students involved complex legal and factual issues. The incident, Capers was fatally stabbed in the chest in the parking lot of a cookout restaurant in Lexington, South Carolina following basketball game between the rival high schools. Self-defense claim. Dennis' defense argued he acted in self-defense under the state stand your ground law, South Carolina state's stand your ground law, claiming he was trapped in his car and surrounded by an aggressive crowd. 2016 mixed trial. After 10 hours of deliberation, the jury was deadlocked, leading the judge to declare a mistrial in October 2016. 2019, he got the conviction. In 2024, the SC Court of Appeals anonymously reversed the conviction, determining that Dennis was denied and required pre-trial hearing. It could be a bunch of people that say, oh, just because he killed him, he's done. There's going to be a group of people that says, hold on, we can't have our feelings in this. We have to really do law. Remember what the guy said at the beginning. The guy at the beginning said there's 5 things that you have to happen if you claim self-defense. One of those things was avoidance. This guy, Dennis, could not leave being surrounded by a bunch of kids, crowd, because if he did, he drove and ran people over. Then he would have got another charge. After looking at the trial from what Dennis went through and looking at the evidence, they said that 1 person or 2 people tried to go in his car. So if you're scared for your life, the same thing that happened to King Von when 100 people went towards Lil Tim and Quando Rondo, this guy felt scared for his life and no avoidance of him leaving out of the situation. So yes, off of as soon as somebody go in your car, he thought with any other person, oh shit, I'm gonna stab him. He got found a mistrial the first time. The second time he got convicted, but the third time the SC courts unanimously overturned it. So that tells you, forget what y'all feel. It has to go by law. So the Karmelo Anthony thing, he could have avoided what he went through. He could have definitely avoided what he went through. How many people told him to leave? He was in fear for his life. If people wanted to fight him, and he said that, hey, try me and see what happens. That try me and see what happened. That means you give somebody a chance to hurt you. And he could have left. Somebody's going to hurt you with fists. Somebody's going to beat your brains out with fists. No. The Davon situation was unfortunate, but it was different. This man was trapped in a car, and somebody was trying to get in his car while being surrounded. So you're not going to tell me that that man wasn't scared for his life. Yes, everybody that I know, they love Davon, but guess what? It was kids being kids with that situation. That situation was high school rivals being kids. Yes, the guy got out the car, throwing money in the air, telling them the broke motherfuckers to pick it up, but that don't mean that. That's just somebody stunting on another person, stunting on another person. Condolences go out to both sides of the family, even in the Karmelo Anthony and the Austin Metcalf situation. My condolences go out to everybody, but let's stop making it seem like this wasn't just high schoolers being high schoolers. It went too far. One person was really scared for his life and he couldn't retreat and leave. The other person, Karmelo Anthony, he had multiple times to leave. Like, I'm just trying to help you. Make sure y'all look it up. Davon Capers versus Dennis. It's Columbia, South Carolina. It happened in 2014. That's my take on it. Karmelo Anthony, I don't think he deserves 35 years. I definitely think he deserves at least 15 to 17 years, 20 at best. But yeah, that's just how I feel, man. Like, you have to see those 5 things the guy at the beginning talked about. You have to understand what he said. You have to have 5 things to claim self-defense. Avoidance. Did old boy have avoidance? Did Karmelo Anthony have avoidance? Yes. He could have left. They told him multiple times. Did Davon Capers, unaliver, have avoidance? No, he was trapped in a car and he could have ran people over, but no. That's why he got found mid-trial twice. The second time the courts unanimously turned it over. So let's like do our due diligence and really look at the facts and stop letting our emotions get into everything, man. Please, that's all I'm asking.